Welcome back to our channel. Have you ever wondered what really happens to your food after you take the very first bite? Every meal you eat begins an incredible journey inside your body, a journey that involves powerful muscles, specialized organs, digestive juices, helpful bacteria, and millions of tiny cells working together to provide your body with energy and nutrients. Today we are going to explore the complete human digestive system from the mouth all the way to the final stage of waste removal. By the end of this video you will understand how every organ contributes to digestion and why this system is one of the most important parts of the human body. Let us begin with the mouth, where digestion actually starts. As soon as food enters your mouth, your teeth begin breaking it into smaller pieces. This process is called mechanical digestion. Different types of teeth perform different jobs. The front teeth cut the food, the pointed canine teeth tear it apart, and the flat molars grind it into a soft mixture. At the same time, your salivary glands release saliva. Saliva contains water, mucus, and digestive enzymes. One important enzyme called amylase begins breaking down carbohydrates into simpler sugars. Even before you swallow, digestion has already started. Your tongue continuously moves the food around the mouth, mixing it with saliva and forming a soft ball called a bolus. Once ready, the tongue pushes the bolus toward the back of the throat. The next stop is the pharynx, also known as the throat. During swallowing, a small flap of tissue called the epiglottis closes over the windpipe. This prevents food from entering the lungs and safely directs it into the esophagus. The esophagus is a muscular tube connecting the throat to the stomach. Although it may seem like food simply falls down because of gravity, that is not true. Strong rhythmic muscle contractions called peristalsis gently push food downward. Even if you were standing upside down, your esophagus could still transport food into your stomach. After traveling through the esophagus, the food reaches a circular muscle called the lower esophageal sphincter. This valve opens to allow food into the stomach and closes immediately afterward to prevent stomach acid from flowing back upward. Now the food enters one of the strongest organs in the digestive system, the stomach. The stomach is a muscular sac capable of expanding significantly after a large meal. It performs both mechanical and chemical digestion. Powerful muscles continuously churn the food while gastric glands release hydrochloric acid and digestive enzymes. Hydrochloric acid creates a highly acidic environment that kills many harmful bacteria while activating the enzyme pepsin. Pepsin begins breaking proteins into smaller chains called peptides. Despite containing such strong acid, the stomach does not digest itself because its inner lining is protected by a thick layer of mucus. Without this protection, painful ulcers could develop. Food usually remains in the stomach for 2 to 4 hours depending on what has been eaten. During this time it is transformed into a thick liquid mixture called chyme. The pyloric sphincter, located at the bottom of the stomach, slowly releases small amounts of chyme into the small intestine. Although called the small intestine, it is actually the longest part of the digestive tract, measuring approximately 6 meters in length. The small intestine is divided into 3 sections called the duodenum, the jejunum, and the ileum. Each section has an important role in digestion and nutrient absorption. The duodenum receives digestive secretions from the liver, gallbladder, and pancreas. The liver is the largest internal organ in the human body and performs hundreds of essential functions. One of its digestive roles is producing bile. Bile helps break large fat droplets into tiny droplets, making it easier for digestive enzymes to work. This process is known as emulsification. The bile produced by the liver is stored inside the gallbladder until needed. After a fatty meal, the gallbladder contracts and releases bile into the small intestine. The pancreas is another remarkable organ. It produces digestive enzymes that break down proteins, fats, and carbohydrates. It also releases bicarbonate, which neutralizes the acidic chyme coming from the stomach. Protecting the delicate lining of the small intestine is one of its most important functions. As digestion continues, nutrients begin moving through the intestinal wall into the bloodstream. The inside surface of the small intestine is covered with millions of tiny finger-like projections called villi. Each villus contains even smaller structures called microvilli. Together they create an enormous surface area, allowing nutrients to be absorbed very efficiently. Glucose, amino acids, vitamins, minerals, and many other nutrients enter the blood, while fats enter the lymphatic system before eventually reaching the bloodstream. Once absorbed, these nutrients are transported throughout the body, providing energy, building muscles, repairing tissues, supporting immunity, and maintaining every organ. After leaving the small intestine, the remaining material enters the large intestine, also known as the colon. The large intestine is much shorter but much wider than the small intestine. Its main job is absorbing water, electrolytes, and certain vitamins. Inside the large intestine live trillions of beneficial bacteria, collectively known as the gut microbiome. These microorganisms help digest certain food components, produce important vitamins including vitamin K and several B vitamins, and support the immune system. Scientists continue discovering how important these bacteria are for overall health, including digestion, brain function, metabolism, and immune balance. As more water is absorbed, the remaining waste gradually becomes solid, forming feces. The waste then moves into the rectum where it is temporarily stored until the body is ready for elimination through the anus, completing the digestive journey. From the moment food enters your mouth until it leaves the body, the entire digestive process usually takes between 24 and 72 hours depending on the type of food, hydration, activity level and individual metabolism. The digestive system works closely with many other body systems. The circulatory system transports absorbed nutrients. The nervous system controls digestion through complex nerve signals. The endocrine system releases hormones that regulate digestive secretions, appetite and blood sugar, while the immune system protects the digestive tract from harmful microorganisms. Maintaining a healthy digestive system is essential for overall health. Eating a balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, lean proteins and healthy fats provides essential nutrients. Drinking enough water supports digestion and prevents constipation. Regular physical activity helps food move efficiently through the intestines. Eating slowly, chewing food thoroughly and avoiding excessive processed foods can significantly improve digestive health. Limiting excessive sugar, alcohol and unhealthy fats also supports proper digestive function. Many digestive disorders can affect people, including acid reflux, ulcers, irritable bowel syndrome, inflammatory bowel disease, gallstones, pancreatitis, celiac disease and lactose intolerance. Recognizing symptoms early and seeking medical advice can prevent complications. Modern medical technology allows doctors to examine the digestive tract using procedures such as endoscopy, colonoscopy, ultrasound, CT scans, MRI and laboratory testing. These tools help diagnose diseases and guide effective treatment. The human digestive system is an extraordinary example of biological engineering. Every bite of food activates a carefully coordinated sequence involving muscles, nerves, glands, enzymes, hormones, bacteria, and specialized organs working together with remarkable precision. Without this complex system, our bodies would be unable to obtain energy, repair damaged tissues, grow, fight infections, or perform countless daily activities. Every meal reminds us how incredible the human body truly is. From the first chew to the final absorption of nutrients, every organ plays a vital role in keeping us alive, healthy and active. Thank you for watching this complete guide to the human digestive system. If you enjoyed learning about the amazing anatomy and physiology of digestion, be sure to support the channel and join us again for more fascinating journeys inside the human body.